Markets turn red as March cut seems less likely. I'm Darren, and this is 3 things you should know for Thursday, January 18th. Retail sales were up 0.6% in December. That's 0.2 above what was expected. Year over year, retail sales were up 5.6%, but you also have to consider that the year-over-year inflation was up 3.4% for the month. Have you ever been charged $20 to $30 for every time your account overdrafted, sending you further negative? The Biden administration, specifically the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, has called these junk fees and seeks to challenge them through regulations. Out with the plastic, keep the cloth. Aldi's is eliminating plastic shopping bags for sale and will only offer cloth bags now in their 2,300 stores. This should save about 4,400 tons of plastic being used. Trade while you're sleeping across time zones with Arbitrage Trade Assist. Sign up today at ArbitrageTrade.com. Arbitrage Trade is your trusted source for business, finance, and tech info.
Every family has their baggage.
We know she's vaping, drinking, she stays out all night.
But we don't have to face these challenges alone. Visit boystown.org/parenting for expert advice. If you need immediate help, call the trained counselors at the Boys Town National Hotline. Boys Town can help lighten the load so you can get back to the things that matter. For any age, any stage, Boys Town.
Hertz, let's go. Well, they are. Last week, rental car giant Hertz Global Holdings said it will sell about 20,000 electric vehicles from its U.S. fleet. In a filing with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, Hertz reported that it will decrease its global EV fleet by roughly 1/3. This comes just 2 years after Hertz made a deal with Tesla for 100,000 vehicles, as well as a 5-year plan to purchase 65,000 EVs from Polestar. Hertz expects to take a loss of about $245 million due to depreciation on the EVs, an average of about $12,250 per vehicle, according to the SEC filing. The original plan had been to convert 25% of its fleet to EVs by the end of 2024. This is yet another sign that the EV demand in the U.S. has cooled off from its previous high. Morgan Stanley analyst Adam Jones noted Hertz's move was another sign that EV expectations need to be reset downward. Hertz is planning to allocate the funds it gets from selling the EVs towards purchasing more internal combustion engine vehicles. You know, the ones that use gas, in order to meet customer demand. Another part of this strategy is to reduce damage expenses associated with EVs. In addition to being more costly to repair when they are damaged in a crash, EVs are getting into more crashes than their gasoline-powered counterparts. Hertz CEO Stephen Scherr said in late October of 2023 that electric vehicles were approximately 11% of its overall pool of vehicles. According to their chief financial officer, Hertz global fleet averaged 590,000 vehicles. While it's decreasing its EVs available for rent, Hertz is continuing to execute its strategy around EV mobility and will keep making a wide selection of vehicles available to its customers. The company continues to implement a series of initiatives that it anticipates will continue to improve the profitability of the remaining EV fleet. Shares of Hertz fell about 4% after the announcement, and shares of Tesla fell about 3%. Stop watching and start living using Pips, our AI bot. Go to arbitragetrade.com and check out Arbitrage Trade Assist.
Hi, I'm EJ Williams. Each year, millions of animals are abandoned, and more than 1 million are euthanized before they can be rescued. Organizations like American Humane are working to harness the healing power of the human-animal bond, as animals can be trained as life-saving service and therapy dogs to help veterans, the elderly, and children with special needs to overcome the obstacles of everyday life. To find out how you can help give animals and the people they help a new leash on life, please visit AmericanHumane.org.
The
Pick of the day, and it's Throwback Thursday.
I give you a pick of the day every Monday through Wednesday, and Pips makes that easy for me with its 12 indicators. And this week's winner is Y-Mabs Therapeutics, that's YMAB. It's headquartered in New York, and it's a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company which focuses on the development and commercialization of antibody-based therapeutic products for the treatment of cancer. It was the pick of the day on October 12th and opened at $5.50, ran to $6.81 on November 30th, then to $7.38 on December 26th, and just recently, $10.26 last Friday the 12th. That's an 87% gain in 3 months if you held on. Check us out at arbitragetrade.com and put Pips to work for you with Arbitrage Trade Assist. If you're curious about our AI bot named Pips, and you want to see graphs and indicators, look for my other video post about Throwback Thursday on social media, where I break it all down. We are not financial advisors. Please do your own research.
Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is a privately held research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the contents of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to function as investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.